Hello anybody and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. In the last episode we finished up Gloomy Gulch, finishing up most of Crocodile Isle, and in today's episode we're going to head up and start doing the peak, K. Rool's Keep. The final world. So today we are going to be starting, as I just said right now if you're paying attention, the final world. And as we come to the map screen for the final world, we'll be surrounded by K. Rool's faces circling the island, and we can see Donkey Kong Island off in the distance. It's just kind of dreadful and pukey, and we can see Gloomy Gulch is directly beneath us actually if you look at the trees, and it's a nice visual effect. But anyway, I'm stalling way too long in the menu screen. Let's immediately go into a new level type. It's an ice level. So this is the ice. So immediately we come over this way, and there is a TNT Naka in our way who wants to blow us up and kill us, but we are not going to have it. Actually, I wonder if... No, there's not a secret over there. Alright, so this is the ice level type. These are a very rare level type. I think, aside from Haunted Hall, they're probably the most scarce in the game, but I don't know if I can qualify that, because there are a couple in this world, at least I know. Although these levels seem kind of out of place here. I was only going around to see if I'd missed anything, but it appears that I had lost some people for no reason. The ice levels in particular are mostly, in fact, water levels. They're more water than ice levels. Go figure. But this level in particular is actually kind of fun, because in the Arctic Abyss, we'll mostly be playing as On Guard. So, you know, that's cool. Playing as On Guard is always a good time. And he is, well, as I've said before, I think he is pretty much one of the best animal buddies, if not the best. If anything, he makes water sections just a lot more fun to go through. And immediately up here, we have a couple bananas that signal that we have a secret over here, and we're gonna bash in On Guard's face. Poor shark, not a shark, swordfish. Jeez. And what you want to do here is you want to get as many stars as you can, and I think I screwed this up already, but as you can see, the water's descending. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten enough of these, but oh, actually I did. And that's how you get your DK coin. Up until the end, really, these bonus challenges don't really ever feel like they get any harder. And just exploring back here to make sure I didn't miss anything, okay. But yeah, interestingly, swordfish don't skewer things with their snouts. I think they use it as sonar to find other fish, and because if they skewered stuff on the end of their snout, how the hell are they going to, you know, how are they going to get anything? So, like, how are they going to get it off their snout and into their mouth is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, On Guard does have this move, and it makes him fun to get around, and I hate those starfish. And I died. Good. Actually, my relatively... Damn it! What the hell? Look, the checkpoint's right there, too. Thankfully, they give you that there, right there. And as you can see, they brought back the exploding porcupuffers. Not porcupuffers, they have a different name. I'm gonna put that up. But as you can see, they brought those back from not Mudhole Marsh, but interestingly, we haven't really had an underwater... We haven't really had a water section since Kremque. That was the last time that we had the ship hold, which was the last time where we saw water. So that's really interesting to think about that. That was like half the game ago. Now, I do believe you want to do this, and that is how you get your DK coin, mister. But geez, I'm getting hit too much on those things. On Guard's attack has a really weird hitbox, and I'm never really sure. Like, if you saw, I was able to hit an enemy from behind, so I don't know what that's about. Hey, we got up to Kong so far. That's a good sign. So far, all up that's up here is some secrets. But yeah, this is the first water level that we've had in a long time, and if you're listening to the music, it's very serene and nice and peaceful, and we're still looking for another bonus around here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still missing a Krem coin. I'm not going to say anything for sure, because every time I do that, I end up putting my foot in my mouth and kind of looking kind of dumb. I think we actually get it after we're done being On Guard, because we've never actually finished a level as an animal buddy, because, you know, oh, nuts. No life for me. That's the thing about this section, though, is Well, now that we're at K. Rool's Keep, I'm actually a little bit nervous because my life counter is a little bit low, and to to be honest, Gloomy Gulch, Kremquay, Crazy Kremland, they were all hard. But as much as I hate to say it, I mean, I'm not going to say that this is where the game gets tough, but I think that K. Rool's Keep is significantly harder than the rest of the game. And wait a minute. Okay, I guess there is no secret around here. Well, at least we got an extra life, and that'll be extremely helpful in the next level. But did we get all the Krem coins? I don't think we did, but no, we didn't. Alright, I'm gonna go back and look for it, wherever it went off to. Well, there was a secret over here, if you were curious at all about that. So there's that. There we go. So basically you want to come to this area where the one-up balloon was over here, and then when you come over this way, there is a secret wall which will lead you into a secret door, which will lead you into a secret bonus area. Secret, secret, secret. Time to collect some secret Krem coins. Okay, I'm done. Which I do believe is just getting to the end. Oh, I remember this. You just gotta bash the bees with the chests. You shouldn't bash chests against bees. It's just a bad idea. It's a bad time. You get, you know, bee guts all over that chest, those fine chests, that fine chest wood, and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but here we come back again to the end of the level. That's why I didn't skip ahead, is because, well, we're already at the end of the level, and we won 1 banana. That's great. So that's Arctic Abyss. So Arctic Abyss is actually, it's not a bad level. It's pretty challenging, and it's also fun because they give you on guard, so it's not just an aching water level that just goes on for longer than necessary. But it's actually not really representative of K. Rool's Keep as I feel the other levels are. So it's actually one of the weaker levels in that respect, and one of the easier ones too. Now, unlocking this path, Clubba's Kiosk is actually all the way out at Donkey Kong Island is the implication here, and that's kind of hilarious, although kind of terrifying at the same time. Going all the way down and coming all the way back. And Cranky Kong is just kind of hanging out inside of the, you know, K. Rool head. I'm not gonna go in again, and I know his dialogue is really funny, but I don't want to waste your time too much. I know it's not for everybody. Okay, I'm going into the next level now, which is actually Windy Well, and this might be one of the hardest levels in the entire game. This is not a nice level. As you can see, we make a return to the mine levels, which we have not seen since Crocodile Cauldron, and that was level 2. And you can kind of see that it makes sense that they would have a mine all the way up here towards the peak of the island. But as you can see, you can already see the gimmick that they're doing for this level, and also the hilarious unique sprites that they made for this section. So basically, you gotta do exactly this. But you don't want to hang around too long, because I do believe the wind can drop down from under you and basically screw you over. So this is the gimmick. The wind will blow up. You can control how fast you go up and down by holding up and down, as it is in most of these sections. You can hang on to these, and you can hang on to these hooks just for a little extra amount of time if you're not quite ready yet. I'm not sure I wanted to do that, because there are a couple secrets in here that require you to go basically under floorboards to get where you want to go. Now this is, in fact, as I said, one of the hardest levels in the game. We're not to the hard parts yet, but I've had many runs, I've seen many runs, basically go completely awry at this level. Because people, they beat Creepy Crow, they get to this level, you gotta beat Arctic Abyss, you come to this level, but you don't have a save point yet. I think you don't get a save point until after this level. Maybe it's not even until after next level. We will see, but the point is, I'm dead. The point was, this is a very easy level to get a game over in. It's a very common place for your game to end if you haven't hoarded up on lives and if you aren't ready to do this. And also, it's very easy to beat Creepy Crow, not go back and... Can I get up there? There we go. It's very easy to go onto Crow. It's very easy to get up to Crow, beat him, and then immediately go into K. Rool's Keep, because it's so easy to beat a boss and then just in the glory of the victory to just go on to the next foe. But I'm gonna get hit again, and I deserve that. But I'm looking for secrets, is why. But I didn't mean to do that either. Fudge. Well, I'm sorry, that was bad. Really, the best advice I can offer for this section is every time you play through this level, grab as many bananas as you can because it is very likely that you will need them. And, oh, here we go. We wanted to drop down here where the banana is, and we didn't want to jump. That was where I jumped before, and then I immediately got pushed up to a higher section, but I didn't want to go up there because I wanted to come over here and get the bonus barrel. Whew. I did do a little bit of research, and I did find out that... Oh, God. No, 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 no. I messed that up pretty badly. Well, I'm going to go back in, so whatever. If I can. I cannot. That's your best way of getting past the zinger, is to just drop and just immediately push to the left. I shouldn't have died here. That was really embarrassing. But yeah, if you want to get in this bonus barrel, you got to get it right the first time, otherwise you got to start the level over. So this one is less forgiving than others. But yeah, my biggest advice for this level is just get as many bananas as you can every time. There's a lot of bananas. You can get quite a few lives off of the bananas, but that is my best advice on that matter. I can't tell you how many times I did this level and I was like on the verge of 1, 2 lives left, and it was very tense. This is a very tense level, and wind physics is, you know, well, wind physics is the most of your problems. But now that we've gotten up to the checkpoint, just the checkpoint barrel, things won't be too bad, I don't think. I'm still looking around for that other bonus barrel, but thankfully I did a little bit of research, as I was saying a little bit earlier, and I am at least aware that there are no more than 2 bonus levels per level in K. Rool's Keep. Now we want to take advantage of our holding down to stay down lower, because once the bees get moving, well, that's pretty rough. And I wanted to search down there, but then... Now, one of the nice things about this level right there is if you do make it to the checkpoint, one of the more forgiving things is they give you that life, because this is a really hard section, and I forget what that... It's like unusual video game generosity, or a trope like that. Trope that's something like that name, and it basically means, yeah, that's your sign that bad things are going to happen. I think there was something down here, but, I guess not. No? No. Okay. Sorry for wasting your time. Okay, but yeah, it's unusually generous, but that life will save you so many things, and just even at that point, getting up to where the bees are is terrifying enough. I know I keep taking stupid hits, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm just, you know... Oops. Okay, that one was just kind of silly. Oops. It just seems like there would be something over there, because why else would they have, you know, put all of that stuff that way? And I think that is where we get our DK coin. If you just go sharply all the way over to the right and under all these bees, it's not too hard to find because you would see it when you're on this platform. And we got to hover up. And now the zingers are starting to go in more erratic patterns. I know they're just circles, but when there's multiples of them and you're used to like basic motions like that, you don't really expect much else. And then the wind will sometimes just kind of drop you, and your cues for that is when there are platforms like this one. But, and here we come to the next section, which is this. That life that's just after the checkpoint is probably the most vital life in the game your first few times playing this game, because it will save you so many times. Like I said, I hovered at 1, 2 lives for the longest time on so many playthroughs of this. And then something like that could happen. And just every time you restart at that checkpoint, suddenly those crooks and those first pair of zingers you have to float through are like the most threatening enemies in the game then. And that's just a terrifying thing, and it's exhilarating when you actually get through that. But I have 9 lives, so I should be pretty well off unless I get really sloppy in the checkpoint afterwards. But I don't think I'm going to do that, mostly because I'm not commenting over that section, and I play better when I'm not commenting. But I think that's true for everybody, but I don't want to overestimate my abilities here. Humble brag, but I don't want to do that, so okay, here we go. Get rid of him. We don't have to do that, I'm just being a jerk. And I just... Ow! He threw it late, and admittedly I was still looking for secrets. Dang it! You have to be really, really precise at that part. It's not pixel perfect, but it's pretty close. And just rush past it. Unfortunately, this secret hunting, while mostly a symptom of my own paranoia and tendency to search for things kind of habitually, as I do in platformers, and I do love my collectibles in platformers, I gotta say, this is kind of a symptom of the, what the secrets in this game will do to you. And then the changing up patterns of the hooks. I could get hit again like that, too. Nuts! No, no, no! Alright, made it through that with 2 Kongs, and that is actually really good to get through there with 2 Kongs. You really want the extra hit in this area, but yeah, the secrets in this game kind of train you to rub your face all over like certain edges to see if they give way to certain paths, and maybe that's just my own paranoia, but I think it is a symptom of a certain, not really the best example of the, secret hunting in the game. But that's mostly my own fault, and here we come close to... Well, as you can see, we're almost at the end of the... Well, there's the end of the... Okay, we didn't actually want to jump up like we did, but the fact of the matter is I don't know if there's a way for me to kill myself. What if... I'm pretty sure that's the wind is going to give out over the barrel, but... Okay, this is how we do it. This is how we get down here. And then there's a clobber. But we need that clobber if we want to get past... Okay, we take the barrel, get that clobber, and that is how we get our bonus barrel. Thank God, I thought I was going to have to do the level again. Oh. Windy Well, I think, might just be the hardest level in the game. And if nothing else, it signifies that K. Rool's Keep... Oh, no. Well, I think I can still do the next portion anyway. Yep, I'm good. No. No. My bananas. You jerk. But it does signify, I think, Windy Well, it does signify a difficulty spike that, oh man, my bananas. It signifies a spike of difficulty that... Everything gets harder after this point in the game. Well, no. I think that actually Windy Well probably is my personal hardest level in K. Rool's Keep. You might disagree. There are some really hard levels in here, and I think K. Rool's Keep overall is more difficult than the majority of the game. Even more so than like Gloomy Gulch. Gloomy Gulch actually isn't that hard. I would consider that Crazy Kremland is on par with the difficulty, but that is how we get our Krem coin, and that is that. That was not too bad, actually. And goodbye, Squawks. You were our friend. You are our most loyal, and here we are. Oh, man, I shouldn't tempt fate, but I want to, because I don't want to just end the level on a sissy thing. And with that, with both DK coins, we're going to aim for the, the G, but we're probably not going to get it. Okay, so it's coin, and... No, it's just a coin. Oh, well. But with that, we got both the DK coins, well, both the Krem coins, the DK coins, so we got everything in Windy Well. We are done Windy Well. We are done the first 2 levels of K. Rool's Keep. And that actually unlocks our save point, which I'm not really going to use, or will I? But yeah, you need to beat Windy Well to give you this. They knew what they were doing when they put that one up there. They knew this level was really hard. But I digress. Now that we've broached past Windy Well, it will be a little bit easier from here on out. It's still going to be really hard, but... well, you'll see. In the next episode, we're going to be moving on to the rest of K. Rool's Keep and an entirely new level archetype that will begin with Castle Crush. If you want to see it, then I just hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.